Hello, in front of me I have Motorola Razr 70, and in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data from your old device to your brand new phone. Okay, first we are going to transfer data from our previous device to our Motorola. We are doing the setup process, as you can see. Select your language and then click on Start. And in the beginning we have the option that we are interested in, setup using another device. Now select the device type of your previous phone, of course. In my case I have Google Pixel, so it's an Android. And now we need to scan this QR code using our previous phone. So let's do it. Okay. Now we need to keep waiting. As you can see, our device is automatically connected to the Wi-Fi, to the same network that we are connected to on our previous phone. Let's keep waiting. Okay, in here click on More, Accept and Continue. We gotta keep waiting. Okay. Now, if you are also copying your Google account from your previous device, you need to type the password to this Google account. So let me do it. Then click on Next. Next. Of course, you don't need to do it right now. You can also sign into your Google account later, but it's up to you. Now, if you want, you can set up your eSIM or insert your SIM card. I'm about to skip it. You can also set up your PIN. I'll skip it. Everything is available later in the settings, so don't worry. Okay, we have copy apps and data. Click on Next. Getting ready to copy. We gotta keep waiting. Okay, now we have the list of things that we can copy. We can copy apps, messages, call history, photos and videos, device settings, and also when it comes to the things such as Google Calendar, Contacts, Photos, and Gmail, they are synced automatically. Now from this list, select what you want to copy. In my case, I want to copy everything except apps and except photos and videos. Now in here you can also see the estimated time. For example, if I want to copy photos and videos and also the apps, it will take like 23 minutes. So that is why I'm not copying that. And if you have selected everything that you want, click on Copy. Okay, now click on More, More, and Accept. Now we have backup services. They are pretty useful and I always turn them on, but it's up to you. It's your device. I'm about to click on Turn on Backup. Now choose your default browser and the search engine from the list. When it comes to me, I always pick Google Chrome. as my default browser, and when it comes to search engine, I always pick Google. We can continue the setup or even get a reminder. I would like to continue. And now we have the feature that will let contacts nearby find and share with us. And here you can read how it works. I'm about to agree. Now we have the Gemini, which is our AI assistant, and if you click on turn on, you'll be able to remotely launch the Gemini by simply saying the sentence, "Hey Google." I'll turn it on. And here we can review additional apps. I don't want that. Click on OK. Okay, we are nearly done when it comes to the copying. Okay, and the copying is finished. Click on done. You can sign into your Motorola account. I don't want that. Click on got it. Got it. Select your navigation method, buttons or gestures. It's up to you which one you want to use. I'll stick to buttons. Select your theme, light, dark, or transition. You can set up parental controls if your kid is going to use that device. And then click on finish. Click on go to my home screen. And now we are ready to use our phone. Also, you don't need to copy apps during the setup process. You can do it later. You can go to settings, then find backup or copy data, and then if you click on bring data from another device, you'll be able to do it. Okay. So that was the first method. Now let me show you how you can restore the backup from Google account. Okay, again we are doing the setup process, but this time when we have possibility to set up our phone using another, we gotta click on skip. We need to manually connect to the Wi-Fi, so select available network for you and type the password. Then click on connect. Now more, and accept and continue. We gotta keep waiting now. I'm setuping this phone for myself. Okay, and now we have possibility to sign in to Google account. And it is really important that we need to now sign in to the same Google account on which we made the backup before, because if you sign into different account, you will have possibility to restore your backup. So now, type the mail first. Then tap on next. And now we gotta wait a few seconds. And now enter the password. And then click on next. Click on agree. Okay, you can now connect to the mobile network. You can set up your eSIM or insert a SIM card. I'm about to skip it. It's of course available later. Same thing with the PIN. I'm skipping it. Okay, click on next now. And now select which backup you want to restore. In my case, I want this that I made half an hour ago. And now when it comes to Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar and Drive, those things are synced automatically. And down below we have the list. In my case, I want to restore everything except the apps. And then if you have selected everything that you want, click on restore. Everything will be restored in the background. Now scroll down, click on accept. Now we have backup services. I'm about to turn them on, but it's up to you, it's your device. Now select default browser. I'll select Google Chrome. And now the search engine, always pick Google. Set as default. I want to continue the setup. Now we have the feature that will let the contacts nearby find and share with us. In here you can read how it works. I'll agree. Now we have the Gemini, which is our AI assistant, and if you click on turn on, you'll be able to launch the Gemini by simply saying the sentence, "Hi Google." I'll turn it on. Okay, in here click on OK. Okay, in here you can sign up to a Motorola club. I'm about to skip it for now. Click on Got It. In here we have the alert about the screen protector that we cannot remove it. Click on Got It. Click on Got It once again. Select the navigation method, buttons or gestures. I'll stick to buttons. Now the theme, light, dark or transition. I'll stick to light one. If your device, if your child is going to use this device, you can set up the parental controls if you're interested. I'm about to skip it and then click on Finish. Okay, click on Got It, click on Go to my home screen, and now we are ready to use our device. Also, certain things might still being restored or installed in the background, so don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet. And wait until everything gets restored. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.